You may be asking yourself, Zap, why are you in a hole? And to that, I say, because I want to be in a hole. Oh, well, that didn't go according to plan, but hey, everybody, wow. Welcome to Truly Bedrock Season 5. We're back for episode 11, and we're coming off the end of live stream weekend, which if you guys didn't watch it, we went and collected some wither skeleton skulls because we want a beacon for continuing the build at the base area. That is the goal, that is the idea. And that is the plan for the day. But first, I need to go down to the depths, because we did some testing on a creative server, or on a creative world rather, for cheesing the wither. I don't want to fight the wither. You guys know bedrock withers are pretty difficult. What I want to do is start with this thing in a hole, let it suffocate to death, collect the nether star, and get out of Dodge. Now, in my testing world, we came down here, we came over, and that was the thing that you need to spawn the warden. So we actually had the warden in here when we were fighting the wither, so it's good that that's not a thing. I was a little bit worried about it, but what I need to do now is I need to grab a little bit of this, clean out my inventory, and get rid of this lava. Now that the lava is gone, what we can do is we can pop our last night vision potion so that we can see here, and we're going to need to dig down. Should be right here-ish is where I need to dig down. And we can go ahead and clear out this gravel as well. I'll say hi to Tiz momentarily. But we are looking for a very specific bedrock generation, and we found one, speaking of Tiz, near Tiz's base. But I don't want, obviously, to be doing that anywhere near a fellow member's base. This is not near anybody's anything, I hope. So, it'll be fine. Should be fine. I've got to dig out a decent little area here. I believe that this is the 3x3? I'll have to double check. So let me do some digging. Let me do some reconfiguring in the creative world. I'll be back. This is the dangerous part, and this right here should be the configuration from what I tested in creative. And once I put the wither skulls, this guy should go over into this bedrock here and be trapped. And then give us a skull? This is the nervous... This is the most nerve-wracking part, of course. So, I've made myself a little escape tunnel. Like, I can get away from this guy. I do have my chestplate on, just as an added protection. And the only thing I didn't bring with me that I wish I would be a bucket of milk. But no, this should be fine. This right here is where he should end up. So what I need to do is grab my wither skeleton skulls. Go ahead and place like that and run. Yeah, he's right there. You can see him. I'm shaking. I'm shaking so bad right now. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. He's suffocating. We did it! We did it! So the right there where the cross is, where these three pieces of bedrock come across right here, and then go like that. about where my crosshairs are now is where the nether star should show up. And then this is, of course, where we came down. It's always good to test things in creative first. We almost spawned this thing in near Tiz's base, and the wither will always spawn to the east, right? You place on the west side, and it'll spawn to the east. And you could use the sunflower. Sunflowers always face east. To figure that out, I've shown that before. But it's always good to test things out before you just do them. And I said I would show this part in the video. So here it is. Nice. So, we should have seen a quick little time-lapse of that dying. I am going to grab the rest of this stuff here, and then, of course, it is very dark down here. I do not have torches on me. Left those at the base. So, I'm going to grab this redstone because, you know, we went mining for redstone not too long ago. Why not? And then we are going to boogie on out of here and head back to the base. Beacon. Nice. Now, between the blocks of iron I have here, the blocks of gold that I have here, see, that's 9. That would be 61. I need like 3 more blocks, and we could have a full beacon base. We're going to put this in here now, for now. And the reason we did all of that is I wanted to start working on this side of the island in stream, but digging this out by hand is just a pain. So, we went and got a beacon. Very, very nice. Now, last episode, we worked on this house, and there is a lot of windows. Let's be honest. That was a common comment, that there's a lot of windows at this house, but I like it. I like the way it looks, and today is the day that we can start doing some work on the house. Like I said in the last episode, this is based on a picture I found on the internet. This is not a Minecraft build. This is just something that I did. And because of that, I think we're going to gather up some blocks, and what I want to do is probably start in the interior here, right? So let me grab a few things. I'm going to level with you guys straight. Since stream weekend, I have stared at this house, and I've wanted to get going on it, but honestly, it just... I don't know. I don't know if I really like the house. I've debated night after night of tearing this house down and going with something different. I love the design that I came up with from the picture that we used. It's cool. It's unique, at least for me. I think we can make it work. I think it's just a bit much of a house, and it's intimidating. It's a little intimidating for me, but I have been working on the inside ever so slightly. Now, couple of things. I like this floor that I came up with. It's weird. It almost looks like kind of like the Truly Bedrock moon. I think what I want to do, though, is this height. This height is all wrong. If I were to, let's say, place in a... can I have that? Thank you. If I were to place in a ceiling at this height, right? And we were just to kind of run this thing over a little bit like a so. If we're being completely honest, this is a little bit claustrophobic. A little bit. I am thinking about having, I'm thinking about having my staircase kind of right here to go up into the different areas, but what I think I need to do is I think, honestly, I need to lower this floor by a block, right? The floor needs to be at this height. Yeah. And so, for the main entrance, I'm going to leave this crazy cool design. And we're going to change it up ever so slightly. I think I'm going to remove the border of the dark oak stairs and just have a border of dark oak. And then... See, like, this is complicated because there's stairs facing this way. These are two different stairs here. If I were to take all of this out, I do like the way that lined up, though. And I'm wondering if I shouldn't just do it in one... Yeah, like, see, this is two different stairs here. And then you have a stair here, and then two different stairs. You guys get the gist. This is four different stairs, and then the slab in the middle. Like I said, I really like the way that this turned out. I like the different things that we're doing here. But I need to lower it. I need to figure out a little bit better of an idea for getting in and out of this thing. This height here. I need to figure out my walls. And ultimately, the goal for me was to get all of the things that are out there moved into here. I want to have this entrance right here come into my storage facility. I'm thinking we're going to set up maybe some stuff in this room and have the storage back here. I can close off these different windows. That's perfectly fine. And then over here is where I'm going to have, like, my bedroom. And then upstairs is where we're going to do some other things. I'm not 100% sure yet what I want to do. But I think I need to fiddle with this house a little bit more and really get to liking this thing, or I'm about to tear the whole thing down and start over. Which I don't want to do. I don't really want to do. Look at that. Look at that picture perfect planning. Well, we are really, really close to the lava production for the super smelter, which we can still get to. Look at that. Neat. I think this is going to work out. We've moved the floor down. I changed it up just a little bit. And we have this little bit of step up to get in and out of the house, which I really, really like. So now that I have this, what I think I'm going to do is probably... run that? Like this? Maybe? For a design? I probably need to take these out and put in the cobbled deep slate all the way around and start looking at dividing this out, right? So the halfway point is right here. That's no good. And like I said before, what I want to do is probably put the staircase to the top floor. Like, let's see. Here? So if we had something like that and I need my axe, our inventory is quickly filling up. I need to watch where I step. Luckily, fire tick is turned off of the server, so that's not a huge issue. But we're going to have Hmm. Huh. How do I want to do this? Do I want to do something like this? You know what I'm saying? And then the only bad thing about this is the way that that top will look. That was one too many, but don't worry about that. And let's just pretend like that's turned in there. And are these... These are not. That's neat. I believe that this is... Yeah, that is integral. But this part isn't. And so we're going to have staircase like that. The neat part is I can do whatever I want with this house, right? There's no This isn't a tutorial or anything like that that I have followed. This is simply my brain malfunctioning. And that leaves a 4 wide gap. I do not like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see here. That like that. Leaves 2 on that side, 2 on that side for there. Yeah. This is so tough. This is not what I normally do, right? Which is why I think I'm so frustrated with the things and why I've sat here going, I'm going to tear this house down. No, let's keep it. I'm going to tear this house down. No, 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 no. Oh, it's raining in my house. Why? Weird. Weird. Visual bug, I believe, but no, I want to do something. I think that this is cool. I want to actually leave, like, this open. Maybe do, like, a glass floor here at the edge of the balcony. And that could look really, really cool. I don't know. I could... I really need to figure out the floor before I start tearing this down. But I could have the ladder or the stairs coming right off the center here, and then have a walkway into there and a walkway into there if we were to take out the craziness that this is and just make this a spruce runner like so. And then we could do that. And have that go up? Let me play around. Like I said, I don't know what I'm doing here. This is all new to me, so bear with me. Now I have a question. Did you know that doors are directional? And you can force the direction of the door depending upon a couple of different things. So right now we have the hinges facing that way and we placed it on the inside. We have the hinges facing this way, and we placed it on the outside, but that's going to look kind of silly. So if I wanted to make the hinges attached to this side, we can remove these full blocks and place the door down, and then replace these full blocks, and now the hinges are on this side. This little circle being the handle. Fortunately for us, when we place this down, this faces the way that I want it to, but this does not. So, same thing, break this, break these, place the door, it faces this way, and now we can place that in. Perfect. Nice. And as you can see, I am starting to get a little bit of an area set up here. I've got a floor done. I do need to start placing in a few things. I think we're going to do something like that to get up into our doorway. I'm not 100% sure what I want to do in this area yet, but I've got some storage and I really like this. I can have my more used items over here, bulk storage of things over here, like dirt for sure. There's dirt. And I think we're going to have some other things in here, potentially like the brewing stand and stuff like that. Yeah, there's quite a few things. I like what I've done here, made this little archway. I might actually... No. Do something like this? Just to kind of close that area off and give it that little nook feel. I really do like that. And what is going on? Is that my computer screen? It has to be. Computer screen for me is looking jittery, but I think that looks pretty neat. I could even go ahead and put like another trapdoor there that would kind of look silly in the window, but whatever. There won't be one over here because of how it's going, and that's what I need to figure out next, is what I want to do like in these nooks, if anything. Putting in like workstations and stuff isn't going to work because we're eventually going to have villagers, but I do like what's going on here. Another thing that I've been messing with is the exterior. I know that there is a lot of windows up here, and I'm probably going to change like this out for maybe an archway, and maybe, I don't know, a couple of these other ones. We're going to do some stuff on the second level, but not until I get there. I like what I've got going on here. I've got a little bit of iron bar and slab action. We've got a little bit of wall and chains. I like this. We've got some trapdoors. We've got some stripped bark. I like it. I really do. I really like the way this is heading. And as I play around with this and add things here and there, maybe break some stuff, change some stuff. I had some stairs and whatnot in here. I did try some slabs and things. We keep messing around with it, and eventually we come up with something that I think looks pretty cool. The other thing that we could do is maybe put like a nether wart here in these spots. Maybe just like one right here. Not everywhere, but just one here and there would look pretty cool, I think. I think nether wart looks good for a decoration. You're never really going to see the backside of this house either, to be honest with you, but, you know, just a little pop of color. I don't even have to put another one in. That one is fine. So what I need to do next is I need to continue on with what I'm doing inside of here. I need to go ahead and put in like the glass that we were doing here. I think that's what it was. I'm running out of dark oak logs, so I'm going to have to go and grow some more trees or fly that way and cut some more down. Very nice. Very, very clean and nice. I love it. We have moved everything that was sat back here for a little while into the house. And as you guys can see, we've done a little bit of work. Quite a bit of work, to be honest. And what is going on here? Why are those converting back to dirt? That's not. That's not. None of these are over here. I don't know what's going on. These haven't converted. These haven't converted. I did go around and do all of the things, you know, strip the logs here. We placed in some trapdoors, and I've kind of done something different here with the iron bars. I think it's coming together. I've got a little bit of red popping here. I love red. You guys know how we do these things. I've played around with the entrance a little bit. I like what's going on there. It's a little weird. But I'm very, very happy with the progress and the steps that this place has taken. There's still a lot of work to do, of course, and there is a lot of windows in these top floors here, but for how many windows this thing has, it is super cool. I think so anyway. And just so you know, I've gone all the way around here, and we have done up all of the things. We're just letting some of this play out, like grow down and whatnot. But what we have done is we have created a couple of things. You guys already saw the floor here, which I really love. This is kind of like a centerpiece to the base. I did post a picture of this, and a lot of people like it. Some people don't. I think it's pretty cool. You know, we've got our little trap door here where we can go down into the furnace array. We can go up to this upper floor here, which has had absolutely nothing done except for Tattle and Tail are chilling up here. Hi Tattle. Hi Tail. Speaking of which, someone told me this. You can breed these guys? Hmm. I didn't think it was with the... Oh, it's a jukebox, right? We gotta do the jukebox? We'll try that momentarily. But I have Tattle and Tail up here, and I also have the block palette in which we're using. I'm not 100% sure what I want to do with this guy right here, but it's up here, and eventually we're going to be placing stuff in here. I don't know yet. Over in this area, this is where we were last working. We have our storage area. I love it. It's clean. I've got all of the major things. I need a skulk block for this chest, but we have the major blocks that we're using. Dirt and mycelium. We have a rooted dirt because I had quite a bit of that, and then we have the different types of dirt here. We have different stones and tuff, other stones and gravel. We have the basalt. Oh my goodness, calcite, amethyst. We have sand, clay, obsidian, ice, dripstone. We have moss stuff. We have farmable stuff. We have the skulk. We have nether items. I have nether rack and nether brick inside of this chest here. Then we have the crimson, warped, and mangrove logs in this chest. We have jungle, birch, and acacia, which I have none of, but it's going to be in there. And then I have my oak, spruce, and dark oak here. These are what I primarily use, so that's where those are. I have miscellaneous items here that I have found throughout the world. I have mob drops, mostly in this chest. We have our mushrooms in here. Tools and bows and stuff in here. And then, of course, some enchanted books. I like the enchanted book. Yeah, I like that. And then in here, we have a nice little area. This is where we can do some work. And I've got some hidden goodies, like the ender chest that's down here. I have a source for brewing right here. I can place in my bottles and stuff. I can also get water if I need to. I have some candles posted up. We have our grindstone. We have our workbench here. We have a anvil. And then an smithing table, grindstone, stuff like that. My pillager banner sitting here just because why not? And then, of course, the fish stick. We gotta have the fish stick. But I think this turned out pretty neat. I like the way that this all worked out. You know, we've got some things that are just kind of hidden. Interiors are not really my thing, but I am happy with how this has turned out. On the other side here, we've got a little bit different room. We've got our bedroom here. Eventually, I'm going to have a couple of armor stands set up with some extra armor in these areas. I just got this guy here because I made one. I do have extra horses in here. And then I have extra tools and gear and stuff in here where I need, or where I have things like my shovel and my hoe. Yep, over in that area is where we're going to keep these those things. And then, of course, over here, I have all of the different mob heads that I've collected because why not? During my live streams, I do have channel point redemptions for naming any item in the game, and a while back, Oz redeemed the talking dragon head. JC actually gave me a dragon's head, and here we have it. I can't name the head and place it and make it talk and have the name. So I have the name displayed there, I have the thing talking, and yeah, perfect. And then I have me with some glass panes. But I like it. I really do. This is the first part of the house started. Downstairs, we are going to have a little bit more in the bedroom that I'm going to do eventually. Just interior designs really aren't my thing. I also did up the ender chest a little bit. I threw my iron and my copper in here, as well as my potions. And then in the treasure box, like seasons past, I have all of the things in here, like my beacon, just all the treasures, right? So now what I want to do is I want to test this out. Somebody said a jukebox. I don't know. We're going to test this out. Do you guys... Oh, you guys do dance. Oh my god, that... Oh... Look at that on tail go. It's the most creepy thing. So I can give you... Oh, I can. Oh, I can. Oh my god, there's 2 more. I need more leads. Run. It worked. String and slime balls. I know I don't have any leads. I've never... Oh. Hey, friends, where did you go? So I think... the way I had to do this before is I had to give him something and then... Come here. Maybe I can't... Friends? Oh, no. One's down there. Come here. Well... Do you have to, like, grow up? Are you babies? You're the same size. I got it. Okay, you just gotta be persistent? I have no idea. Okay, good. We can tie, and then please give me my rocket back. Thank you. That's so cool. So, there was a comment on a video a while back saying we should give this as gifts to the other members. So I think we're going to do that very, very soon. Let me get my disc back. I need to find more music for you guys. That's so cool. So yeah, we're gonna do the things. I guess I'm gonna make this a permanent thing. It's just gonna sit right there. Huh. Neat. Tattle. Tail? Tattle and Tail, you are the parents of the allays that will be spread across the server. But yes, I will be doing something with these guys later, eventually. I don't know when, I don't know how soon. To be honest with you guys, the housework here has not been my favorite thing. I'm not very... good at interiors. This took a long time because I struggled. So I hope you guys really like the way it turned out. I do. And of course, like some people have said, I'm probably going to see this more than anybody. So as long as I like it, right? Anyway, we're going to break away from the house for a little while. I've got some other plans and things that I want to get started. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, you know the routine. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Be sure to check the description down below for all the different ways to follow me. I got Allays in the face, man. Hi, 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 hi. Friend, friend, friend. Um, these things are so cute. Yes, description down below. Different ways to follow me. Twitter, Twitch, Discord, Truly Bedrock, Discord, Truly Bedrock website. There's a link to all the other Truly Bedrock members' YouTube channels as well. Be sure to check them out. There is a link to the live streaming channel. There is a link to the Pokemon Challenges channel. And of course, a link to Patreon. If you guys are feeling a little more generous than just watching videos. Not required, but greatly appreciated. That's going to do it for us today. Hope you guys are having an amazing day, morning, night, wherever you are in your little slice of the world. Whatever time it is, I hope it's awesome. Thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next one.